Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Is it okay? So it should be starting in about 10 seconds. Let's see how this ends up.
Subtitle scale combo box. Default, unchecked.
Holy crap. I don't know why that made me laugh. It just made me laugh. Dude, I'm so excited. Like, Age of Empires, I'm gonna be adjusting this audio. At least on my end. At least on my end.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
To 70%, cause I think that's gonna be too loud. Ooh.
With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Yeah. Go and get my berries. My berries. Let's pull that up over there so I can see my chat. Gosh darn. Why can't I Wazda? Can I get WASD back? Cause I want WASD. Just give me WASD. What is this, a paradox game? Are you looking to make me suffer? Oh boy.
Huh?
Well, of course. This is kind of easy. Yeah, let's my drink right now is like in the way of the camera.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
No way. It lets you produce exactly enough. You cannot go over.
Yeah.
Man, this move around with this camera is a little crazy. Like, I wondered this would be... No, it probably doesn't have controller optimization. Sad, but... I don't like this zoom. Go get me more berries. Go get some berries. Sure, that's probably closer.
Yeah.
7 women, 1 man now. Interesting.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Okay, so like, if this is like prior ones, then we want all of our tiles be like there, because they're supposed to like...
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Oh, already ahead of you on that, lady.
Yaru, Wudu.
Yeah, let's get some wood. Get wood. Produce more houses. Okay, fine.
Yaru.
Yeah.
Wudu.
Go get some woodoo. Go get me some woodoo. Okay, so I kind of like that there's area control. Right now I can just say I really love everything looks. It looks so beautiful. I love it if I'm not dropping frames.
The growing community now
But
had a
it
steady
looks-
supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Let's check this. Oh, it doesn't look bad. I was a little worried that it was like dropping frames, but like isn't bad. So that's without a doubt
Cheerless, Yerwa.
yeah. Well, no,
Wait,
I'm just gonna. I guess I could build it there. I guess. You know. Dude, I'm like super duper excited. I'm so wired for this. I've also been completely not be able to think about like what I really want to play.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber.
Indeed.
The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Coming from I don't know. Building homes.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Work Workende.
Let's send you that build these.
Queta.
Yada.
Yaru. Workende.
Workende. Here Werta. Queta. Yasamiende.
Yeah, Werta. Dawn.
5 more.
Yaru.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
I am right.
Workan. Yeah. Aorta land, huh? Air the worker. Yeah.
Estes.
Here Werta.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied.
Workende. Yeah.
Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that,
No way.
communities employed scouts.
Heroes, let's go. Holy crap, actually Age of Empires 3, if Age of Empires 3's level heroes were in the game, would be in love. Would unironically be in love.
Able to move quickly and see
No
great
way we're not-
distances,
no way we're
scouts
not
were
gonna
key
need to
to
go to this
discovering new
road.
resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Aorta lenda.
Cheerless abidende. Workende.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Workan.
Huh?
Yaru. Yeah. Aorta landa.
Let's send 2 up there.
Forward. Yes, sir. Ridera. Yeherende.
So,
Yeah.
now we have a wall.
Yes, sir.
A well-placed camp
Holy goodness,
ensured efficient gold mining.
So you know that moment when you need to sneeze, but then you don't sneeze? Holy heck, I had one of those. Not gonna lie.
Gande.
Up.
Kot Leech.
Alright, let's see.
Cheer, lass.
There we go. Bop, 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 bop.
Heasa. Yeah. Asterende. Yeherende. Yesa.
Okay, so there's not far.
With a good supply of
So let's go
gold,
check up
the
here.
village was becoming a large town.
No way, no way.
Off
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Working day.
Okay. So
Frida.
then
Kot Leech.
we have gold up here.
Ridende.
I don't.
Yeherende. Yeah. Asterende. Yesa. Ridende.
Let's see.
Yeah. Asterende.
Quetta.
Yaru.
Workende.
Let's get that built. Harvard Rally Point.
Huh? Aven. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we had iron. Wait, is that iron? No, that's gold.
Heasa. Yeah.
Let's go.
There you were.
I think.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township.
Construct
The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Estes
Learn to
comende.
use a spearman.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Okay.
That's Sule Bail Timbrand.
We're gonna go with red layer. I'm not really too worried about space right now.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
You're the upper. Yes, sir. Each a worker.
Yeah.
Each tip for the Theos. Got we go.
There we go.
Ike,
Let's
yeah,
get some. 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10.
There you worker.
I'll stop.
There you were. Estes comende. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got we go. Fetchende Wudu.
Yarwe. Trimeth Garu.
Can I like do a phalanx?
Cometh on.
Okay. I like the directional component.
Garwigan at midway. Brit nu.
Honestly, if they let you thin out the line, that would have been cooler. But what we got here is pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Garu upa.
I'm not gonna be.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the
Not
lands
before
lost to
we-
invasion.
Oh.
Garu upa.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a
Yeah.
stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Oh, I keep pressing the number 1, so it's like when I'm trying to move.
Tremet Garu.
Okay.
Hurra.
Yeah, yeah. Hit is dead.
Yeah. Just go attack their scout. While my boyos are going double timing. Yeah, I wish you could.
Garwigan. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Garwigan.
Yeah.
Forth.
Yay! Join the scout. Yay. Let's burn it down.
Garu Upa.
To give it.
Yirwa.
With the road open,
Okay. So
the
now,
militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
so now I could just click one. Okay. That was something good that I was just not paying.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Garwigan. Garwigan. Forth. Astira. Garwigan. Yes, sir. Garu. Fara. On Mondestrelum. Yes, let's sing
Can I do control
What's our
G?
fate, eh?
Nope, nope. Control G does not.
Garu. Fara.
Oh.
Garu. Cometh on.
Alright, let's move our sentry.
Garwigan. Yirwa. Garwigan. Mid-melee.
Okay, left click, attack. Okay.
Tremet Garu. Astira Garwigan. Aknawa. Tremet Garu. Here finishes Schildhenden. Each leaf
Okay, like, what are you smoking, man?
Yeah, Garwigan. Asetas. Garu Upa. Yarwe. Ferdman. Yarwe. Garwigan. Astira Garwigan.
Okay, left click.
Yerwa Garwigan.
You mean?
Mid-May. Mid-May.
Oh, okay. It literally wants us to use the manual, which has no connection to like an actual hitbox on
Advancing
them.
aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
Aknawa.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to
Garu
attack.
Upa.
Yeah, we're just
Garu.
going to.
Astiga.
Okay, now you can target hitbox.
Tremet
Holy
Garu.
heck! I was about to say, man, if there is no hitbox, I just can't target units.
Yes, sir. Garwigan.
Maybe none? Maybe none? None? Okay.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
Oh, buddy. Time to conquer.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables.
Darn
To
tootin'.
deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Yeah. Give me like.
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Legitimately is this literally a scenario where France invaded England? Holy.
Each timber Theos!
And you worker?
You, go
Eat
close
your
to the
worker.
stables there.
Yerwath Garwigan. Garu. Ferath.
Bum, 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 bum. Bada bing, bada boom. That guy over here yet? My guy?
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Six.
There you were there.
Yored Yara.
3, 4, 8, 12.
Yeah, Bayod me. Yaru.
16.
Under Troku! Garwigan. Mazetta.
Your way.
Yarway Yawaller.
Bayod in Hester.
Is there any lumber or anything I'd want?
Fatima. On Quayatha.
Just some lumber.
Yored Yaru.
On
There
Harethra.
I'd kind of want.
Fatima. On Harethra. On Quayatha.
Yaru.
Fatima.
Heck, the team. Boy.
Ridera Yaru. Itria.
Yeah, Yored Yaru.
Ridende ut. Itchawilla.
Hastas Commende.
okay.
On Quayatha.
Bayod in Hester.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such
Oh,
as
so it
archers.
was to the south. Okay, let's,
Forrada. Here.
this
Fogliente
one?
Hessa.
Lista Sfera Yoredas Yerway.
Let's mark this as control group 2. So we're gonna say 1,
Astira.
One
Garwigan.
here.
Steady faster new.
2 is gonna get that attack order.
Oh.
Go straight right in there. You know, dig right into that heart of theirs. If there really is a heart in a Frenchman.
Garu. Come on.
Good lose. One horse. I do like that they auto.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Oh boy. Let's bring our guys.
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen.
No way.
To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
And your work, eh? That should have been.
Yes, cheerless. Your way on your Sammy ending.
Just get 6 people on this. Like, why are they giving? Yes, you are going to need 6 population to get this done real quick.
Fair and done.
I guess you kind of like want to maybe push people through there, but like,
Yes, sir. Garu up. Garu gone. Aseta. Mid-May.
I don't know, man.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Oh, our house. Okay, so that's how they deploy them. All right.
You did it all.
I was like wondering, is there like a command
Read it,
they
hey,
have
Raiders.
set up
Hey,
for
Raiders,
their
yeah. You sadly have
story,
done, huh?
or like,
Steady, faster. Aeoridas. Help. Get
or
Come on,
what?
now.
They're gonna.
Straight board on yard.
Yeah. Because why not?
Eat your worker. Sole beo tembran. It's timber theos.
PopCap? Who doesn't need that? Okay, y'all.
Forward here.
Straight board on yard. Straight board on
There you
yard.
were that. Yes, sir.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance,
There you were.
so long as they took the proper position.
Control 3. Where's the camp?
Foliente, handsome.
Yoward. Yes, sir.
Garu up. Garu. Faraf.
You did it all. Aeoridas. Ferrath.
Yerwa. Astira. Garu garu.
Yeah. Perende no.
What's in the darkness? Probably something fine.
Aeoridas Yahweh.
Excuse me, but what? Am I unironically supposed to be worried about like 10 Frenchmen sitting in the center of town?
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Then you did it all.
Slams or hard.
Yes, sir. Mid-May.
Yay, another one died.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
No way. Advance?
Here, too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
So, I think it's cool that it's like instead of your town hall zones being attached to that, I do think I love the idea of like buildings being attached to that. It's like the energy system or the reactor system from Halo Wars, the original. Or I guess 2 had that system too, but you just don't ever think about it as a Halo Wars 2 mechanic. At least I don't. Maybe it's 'cause it just didn't do it first. Still the second landmark. Okay.
Get your lass. Your way on Yosemite.
The White Tower.
That should have been Kimlan. Han je worken. Ik wil het doen. Garu uppe. Garu varar. And Yarwood, eat your way.
Alright, let's burn down this house. No one's house is safe in this job market. Not a single house. Not a single credit broker.
Eat them! Akira offer.
Oh. No,
Yaru to
you
work.
can go
Work for
back to
fate.
work there.
Yarwood. Ioridas. Hellsborough.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose
The
a
Kingdom
mighty
of
city.
England. Yes.
From there
It's about to
would
shake.
grow an empire.
Wow. Oh boy. I wonder if this kind of got like the deck system like from 3 at all. I'd kind of hope so. Or the Norman campaign. Okay. Explore strategies, go to Art of War. What is this? Or the economy. Or the siege, or the siege. Okay. In which battle, the better tactician will prevail. Learn how to counter units. So. Okay, but like none of this seems hard. Already level 4? What? Like, what determines your level? Like, okay, so we have, okay, so we can see the classes that are in this. English, French, Holy Roman Emperor, Chinese, Delhi Sultanate, the Mongols, the Rus, the Abbasids, and the training mastery. Whew. Huh. I'd probably be interested in playing a game with the Holy Roman Empire. I'm not gonna lie. Holy Roman Empire is Chinese. Seem pretty cool. Complete Annie. It's a daily quest. Oh boy. Well, it wants us to play matches in English. It wants us to win that. So, let's just go play a random match real quick versus another player. We're not worried about this at all. I mean, I've played enough Age of Empires. I've played enough Civ. I know how to run an empire. I think I could be a great person. Famous last words. Very famous last words. Gosh, I'm probably not going to want to search for a 4v4. Because I think that's what it's searching for. Yeah, let's play English. Okay, so we're playing King of the Hill. It's gonna be a micro mat. It's gonna have a little bit of iron, gold, Like, we didn't really study what iron is. I think it might. Well, I think it's iron. Because it'd make no sense with stone. If it is stone, it would make no sense. So we're gonna play the English. Hopefully, win or control all sacred sites or defeat a build and defend a wonder. So, okay, so like, So when you lose a landmark, can you not rebuild it? Heritable sheep.
Yaru! Fortu! Yeah! Yeah?
Okay.
Yaru, each weapon.
Huh?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Hear us.
Work
It's
it
starting to give us the lumber camp over
Work
here.
yeah. Huende.
Start
Sierra
this.
Sierra.
Do I have... Okay, so it is stone camps.
Work
Okay, so
Reader.
you
Yes, sir.
go towards the north. I want to start my building population.
Done.
Huh? Here work.
Okay,
Delfende.
you're gonna get gold.
Wait, huh? What's the
And
end day?
just slaughter these sheep, because
Wait, huh?
Okay, and then there's...
Forward. Here, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so then...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're starting to see...
Con Gende. It's a whaler. Yeah.
Yaru! Asterende! Ridende! Yes, sir.
Trying to get my sheep.
Asterende! Coast Leech.
Wait, huh?
Yes.
Yaru. Work out.
That started.
Huh?
Okay.
Meta.
No,
You Sammy Ende.
start in the wood. Start on the
Wait, huh?
wood.
Wait, huh? Yeah. Eat your father.
You
They'll
go down
fend, eh?
there. Actually,
You
no.
went, eh?
Go ahead with this.
Reader. Yeah. Yes, sir. Ridende. Asterende. Forward. Yeherende. Gande. Helsa. Brekende.
Yeah. Veralda. Beyond them Arweras.
Yaru. Yeah. Huh?
Delfende.
drag that in. What is he gonna do?
Gande! Kotlit! Yes, sir!
He's not able to focus down my... Meanwhile, we're able to now take first blood.
Yes, sir!
Drag him back.
Yeah, yeah.
Listan! Je herende! Ethrina! Gande! On Munat!
Yes, sir. Ethrina. Samod. Slay. Samod. Yeherende.
Okay, so he's probably...
Abendende! Gongande!
Work Candy.
Go over here as well.
Yeah. Gadriende.
No.
Gone Gande, hunted.
Yaru! Lidera!
Yeah.
What?
Oh. Kutlich.
Wait, off the Delphan. Huh?
Quetta?
Where can?
On Munat.
On Munat!
So, like, I want to still get this sacred spot. Let's get that over there.
Yeah. Off to Delphan.
Get one more of that.
Abendende!
Get
Puntiente!
another person on that,
Helistan! Kotlich! Yes, sir!
Scouts contribute to
Hesa.
that gain.
Je herende!
I don't think so.
Yeah!
So let's see what's down here.
Yeah. Wait, Work Candy. Yeah.
There.
Quetta! Samon! Yeah! Je herende! Gande!
Okay, so you guys can find your pathing
Huh?
over there.
Puntiente!
Join him
Yo.
there. Join him there.
Abendende! Huh?
Join him
Yeah.
there. Start gathering from that.
Yeah. Work hende!
Let's start getting... So we're going to want to build that more defensive area. Can't...
Work!
Let's focus on that.
It's here. Gongende. Yes, sir. It's fire.
So, no matter what, only more than net positive on these conflicts, and these engagements. I honestly prefer this kind of trial by fire combat too.
What? It's fire.
I was right to build that there too.
Huh? Work
I'm
and
just
day.
gonna rebuild the outpost.
Yes, sir.
Put
Gongende.
a few man runs in there.
Quetta. Yaru.
The only unfortunate thing is the loss of the villagers. The villagers, I think, was the bigger loss. Elected.
Yes, sir.
Hector!
Quetta.
Did you read it, sir?
Yaru Hesso!
And you work it.
Yep.
And you worker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, stealth.
Yarwa Iowala.
Yaru to work. Yarway Iawala. Hunty ending. Goat. Off way a
Actually,
That shule beo timbran. Each timbra theos. Yes, sir. West Duhala and your worker. Each a worker. Sona.
Yarwe.
Twat birthday.
Garu Upa. Rip Nu. Yaru. Garwigan mid-May. Yes. Garu Uhura. He has been the shield pending. Mid-May.
force them inwards.
Yes, sir. Tremet Garu each wheel. Yes, sir. Garwi.
Here Iowala. Asteria.
Twat birthday, say. Each one a delta.
Beos. Muscala. Asteria.
Spere aspera Yerwa. Hatas Yehanda.
Hildi Futas.
Garu up Agnawa.
We have a Pessa. Nan Markia. It is Earthling. Parad.
Garwiga.
Hard man.
There we go. Bring everything there.
Twat birthday, say.
You're gonna need
Each timber
archers.
New hair, son. Styria tawa kota.
And you worker. Baron.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. West. Each a winner. And you worker. Yes, sir. Understood.
Garu Astiga.
What birthday, say? Yeah, each a winner.
Yarwe.
Each bouquet that.
Cheerless hair. Theos. Yes, sir. Understood. Yes, sir.
Yaru to work.
Where's the holler? Garwigan.
He's not a big loss. I'm not worried about him.
Garwigan.
Yaru has some hot, man.
What third faith, eh? Each will be a stealth ending. And you
Yaru to
work.
work.
Gogende new.
Let's get you
Sure,
on.
lass. Your way on Yosemite.
Yes, sir. Where's the holler?
What third faith, On Munach, it is earth village. Farad. Your kind of Estes. It is earth village. Farad. Nan Merchiaf. Hard man. You kind of Huskar. Nan Merchiaf. This is Little.
Wait, reinforcement. Fucking arrow key, man. Like having, I can't go left. So you'll send me too far left. Damn. I'm actually just gonna resign out of this one. I'm not too worried about it. Because after all, this is like a test match, whatever. Okay, cool, yeah. Is standard the King of the Hill version? Let's go for some of these. We'll see if we can't find another match. Notification. Produce longbowman. Acquire 1,500 resources and have a population of 15 before the feudal age. Interesting. Interesting. try them. It's a high elevation. Okay, you know what? Let's just try playing. No, I can't. I can't try playing with just.
听好，
Okay,
手不
so
通，面
what
面
I was going to dedicate to
通。
them.
准备就绪。明白。前进中。记得。拿铁流。
Okay. So. Let's get another.
看这边，明白。机行中。
Tang. Okay, so we can become Mongol.
明白。记得。
You can become the Yuan dynasty, so do you just change into the Mongols? Like, come on.
你说，前进中。当年，面练机不转动。当年，你说不转动，不转动。
Okay, so you can shift
紧闭就
right,
绪，记得。
shift right click. It looks like.
明白。记得。你说。
Okay. Let's get an Imperial Tax Officer.
面练机，机行中，看这边，明白。
Okay.
明白。嗯。
And right up here.
都。
注册，一道流。转骑马骑，骑马骑。
Where's my stone at? Okay, so first mining camp's gonna go right there. Okay.
明白。
一件草，抗躁动，换躁动，抗躁动，
Focusing on this.
骑马骑，俺可溜。跟着
Pull
都。
3 off for right now.
看这边。前进中。准备就绪，俺可溜。当年。听这边，明白。不转动。记得。俺可溜。不转动。
注册，
Okay.
骑马骑，明白。
Now they're going.
俺骑就
Nope,
错，
I'm gonna get you.
听好，
记得。
面练，谋，
明白。
面练，拿坏 Q 数量。
骑马骑，冷静中。
Join us. Great. Okay.
秘书，拿 Q 流。面练记，当年拿 Q 流。准备就绪。
I want to give it a decent amount of time. I honestly, I don't want to early rush. I just want to kind of like settle into the game. Like that match was a little bit kind of bonkerinos. It's not the match I was looking for like a first game. It was like, oh, okay, so I have to get sweaty immediately. Unpoggers. Not very poggers. You're gonna go right there, and you're gonna go up here. We're gonna get 2 more, 3, 4 of them. And their focus is gonna be to get us to the next stage. So do these? Okay, so they do have maximums that you can extract from, just like them. Okay. Okay. So it's like, do you want to play defensively or do you want to play offensively? We're gonna play defensively.
面杯，
We should get our tax collector. I think that's their. I'm gonna steal this. So they're slowly building their abbey. Interesting. They're investing a lot to like build a base.
听好，抗躁动，骑马骑，
Have I?
面杯，
Okay. Automatic. Where's my other one? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna focus our housing from now on over here.
您奢要行吗？
Let's focus.
拿辞就干活。他会更好点。
We're gonna focus a few spearmen.
用一手就秀。
Oh, there they are.
嗨
Over here.
天这边，你上马。拿铁粮。
You guys can go right here.
天才。
命令来了。
精辟继续。
他会更操他。他会更好点。拿会更操他。干得漂亮，신비看混。有工作，拿辞就。
准备好点毛。是。
建造。干得漂亮。
迎面。
Nice.
环米建造。
So now we have increased population by 40. Nice,
干得
nice.
漂亮。
So our next thing is Age 3 Imperial Palace and the Installment Arsenal Clock Tower.
俺很高兴。
Okay, so we're gonna upgrade our
是的，您死
大家准备，
here.
就去。
他会更好
They're gonna
点。
start on our stone production,
有工
so
作，
we don't find ourselves falling behind.
10秒兵。
I'm not too worried actually. The village.
拿辞就干
Okay,
活。
you can build that.
是的，您好。是的，您好。신비看活。哪有？ 拿坏干操他，
Yeah, you can focus on that.
挺好。
I'll be in
拿
incubation
辞
help.
就干
就要
活。
求更造。
您需要什么？
他会更好的。
是的，您好。有工作，拿坏干操他，挺好。
死就去。
好，
10秒兵，10秒抗天。是。10秒兵，精辟继续。
Alright, it's 222.
漂亮。
嘎子准备好，10秒兵。
您是马上去。拿到。
随便。
drag him back.
将猫移动丁，领边低跳了。将进中，
命令来了，该走了。
村民吃饭。
带下准备，拿会的，命令来明白。
人口该走了。
有人再发
代
现。
表准备，他就吃饭。
Need to drag him.
变直，拿会敌。前进，
Drag him in.
准备出发。是。尤其前进，羊毛兵。CQQ。 羊毛平均，羊毛兵，前进继续。
俺们村民该走了。是，好的，明白。明白，好。
这下去。
该走了。明白，好。马上去。吃饭。俺会的。是，俺会的。吃饭。
是。
那就吃饭。村民在此。
村民在此。
命令来
Man,
了。
is this my mistake for being any bit nice?
命令
天好
Fuck, don't have a soul in this game.
拿辞就 Q 才
Community does
快。
not give a
天
fuck.
后，那才赶快。
QQ 天猫，各自准备好，将辞就判。
That's what I remember now.
精辟就是拿会敌。
大家准备拿会
Getting
的
this done real quick.
有工资。
您媳儿要什么？
I can't build. My wall here either, which is really annoying.
准备好电猫，来吧。免试点。
有工作。
天好，
Quickly go help him gather wood.
会的冇吃饭，拿辞就 Q 感冒。
将毛兵和毛抗天。明天是将苗兵。各自就 QQ 天辞就判，马上就 Q。 将毛兵和毛抗辞 QQ。了解。
大家准备，
是的。
他会更好点。辞就 Q，拿辞就干活。您说要什么？
准备干活。
干得漂亮！
干得漂亮。有工作。俺会建造它。
Let's get that.
准备好电猫。
So now I need to really focus on
大家准备。辞就好。
food.
命令来了，
Oh, did they get my? Okay, they did. Okay, they did.
命令来了。
您需要什么？俺辞就干活。
有工作，
Goodness.
俺很高兴。
干操他！
挑起田螺，羊毛平均。
是的，您好。拿坏干操他！
调更照比看上去。
哪喜欢？
您休要神魔。
您需要什么？
哪会干造他？
将毛病跟拿来。明白？当然可以。
准备干活，拿词就干活。他很高兴。
准备好一套了，马上就要。
是的，您好。
是的，您好。他会干好的。
嘎子准备好，将苗兵。
您需要什么？
是的，您好。夹子里
是的，您好。他会干。
准备干活。调更照。您休要神魔。跟哪会干造他？俺们村民需要集训。
准备干
俺
活。
辞就干活，辞就跳。
您需要什么？有工作。
你建造，真的漂亮。您休要神魔。是的，您好。您休要神魔。他会干好的。
Right up there. Should be still be able to path up there.
有工作，会的毛头。
调更早，村民准备就下，票告中。是的，俺会干造他。请村民在此两排，
Might as well build it
俺
over
辞
here.
就干活。是的，
您需要村民准备就下，票告中。是的，
村民
您好。
在此。
是的，您好。
找到攻击！
me. I don't honestly care. Just like playing these matches. Like dipping toes into civilizations. It's kind of my end-all-be-all goal right now. I don't really care about victory. Push come to shove, I do not care again. Yeah, I would have won that early battle if I had, like, actually known where my second one was. Okay, so it looks like their curve... Alright. Like, I could have... I'm just gonna do some scrimmage, because I want to, like, dip my toes into it. Alright. Huh. Let's play Nagari. Because I'm, very interested in, figuring what Naples like. Just going over to my thing. Okay.
面亮记，
Oh,
基亨中
okay.
住所，
挺好。
紧
So
闭
I
就
don't
绪，记得
I think I was necessarily,
亮亮，
or that I've been wrong
天早，村民，
with the way. Okay, so it looks like
看早都，你熟，好的，啊，看这边，明白，行进中，当年。
one second. I'd opened up the stream on this on my second monitor, and it's kind of echoing. Echoing for myself at the very least. You know, it's not too nice.
面亮记，
你熟
Okay.
记得
You go all over there.
不转动，
That.
村民就下，紧闭正下。骑马器，牙旗制作。
Go up that way.
你熟明白。当年基行动，行进中，记得。牙看流，明白。不转动，紧闭就效，行进中，基行动。
Population capacity reach.
村民，耕作中，养肥，看早中，一道流。耕作中，
准备就你熟，拿去了。不专注，
看这边，记得，记得，行进中，
Might be another one
Maybe.
over here.
不转动，免背。当年
I don't know. Pump out some villagers.
村民等待中。
看这边，当年紧闭就效，记得。
命令机，当年。行进中，记得。
今天请慢条，
好，
For that.
骑马器免
So
费
like,。I'm trying to get. Ah.
命令机机行中，不转动，明白。
There's their scout.
记得，机行中，
准备就效。村民，采集中。
停车边，明白。拿去了。
你熟，明白，记得。
准备行进中。
你熟，
Kills.
我看
Kill
了。
people.
骑马器。
停车边，一人动。
挺好，
你说。
俺会跳数量。
免费。骑马器。
准备就记得。
挺好，我看了。紧闭就效，记得。行进中，明白。嘿，
明白。
转腿一起，
当年
前进。
不专注。
命令老刘不转动，动起来，跟讲。
So. So like what I'm thinking is like the optimum strategy is just burst out a bunch of population, then bust out a bunch of scouts, or I guess maybe focus on scouts first, then population.
牙看流， 记得
Probably 2 tax collectors.
跟讲，不转动，
It's
转退一起，
probably spaces.
看这边，
Wow.
几分钟，
We
注
here.
意，动起来，动起来， 转退一起，你数，明白？宿舍，
So we're gonna
看早，
面杯，抗躁动，
骑马去，耕作中，明白？
there you go. Focus on
准备奏效。
those. You can finally
看
start
早
our
中，
focus
完
on them.
成。挺好。看早，
Let's get our focus on this fishing boat.
哈，
转早，
看早，耕作中，骑马去。看早中，亮亮。看早。亮亮。看早中，
村民等待中，
田这边，记得。去，记得。看早。
那在此里，您需有什么？
Okay.
面
明
杯，
白，挺好。
面亮，修人风，
记得。
文娱工作要做。
So it seems like in this civilization, you just want to be focused on getting
村民就下，
画一块，
骑马去，一到了，骑马去，好，
亮亮机，
紧闭就射。嘿，
面
村
准备就面亮动起来。
面杯，拿起就走，
你说， 命令明白。一人动。
听好，跟讲。
I still feel like I'm playing slow though.
我赢家给。
命令老刘，前进。
收到，公爷。
走起来。
警备四下。
命令老刘，骑马机。
起立。
听长鞭，暂停一起。
你装你的。
艺术，
回天，攻击。
别
帮帮呀！
免费。
准备就绪。
Carry on up and out.
骑马机。
准备就绪，起立。
命令进。警官。准备就绪。前。
命令区。
听看明。
啊，拿破仑。
命令
就绪。
准备就绪。
进马机。
艺术，
命令。
看看边，左前方。
明白，准备就绪。
住所，
骑马机。
瞧，请做工。
准备就绪。
明白。
骑马机，性清通。
Great.
准备。
It's like,
进马机。
just has such an oddly fucking stupid early rush. Like how long has this match really been? Like 5 minutes? Like why does it have such an early rush focus? Like I don't know about you, but like I find that like hella boring in an RTS game.
准备。就是。
I also can we hold them back in the building?
命令
No,
区。
you can't hold them back. Oh, that's fucking stupid. So like, unironically, my biggest not enjoyment of this is like the early rush down because it's just fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid to have in RTSs. There's no reason. I personally think it's fucking stupid. I should say that. Because I see it as a
看这边，这边。
very dumb way to figure out
了不
how.
动。村民，
命令，命
骑马骑，快走！
砍把中，看
Oh,
走。
okay, right there.
面亮记，
快，
明白。行进中，
Like it doesn't even.
记行动，明白。
Because it feels like the game's. It honestly feels like the game is just, oh, produce units and beat the enemy before they get to tier 3. Like, what's the point of having ages in Age of Empire if you're literally just going to finish the game in 10 minutes? What's the point of Age of Empires? Well, why wouldn't I just play Halo Wars 2? Why wouldn't I just play Clash Royale on my phone if I wanted a 10 5-minute game? Like, there's no point. This is Age of Empires, you know. A big focus is the advancement, and I do like the advancements and the attachments to that so far, but there's just no point to it. There's absolutely no point. There's no point in this tech tree. There's no point. Because what the game incentivizes, what it inevitably kind of just does, is it makes it, okay, you're going to get here if you're playing with friends. But, or playing with maybe an easy bot or something like that. Or if you're just kind of steamrolling, maybe, and you're just kind of like, I'll let them live for a little bit longer. But in no way are you going to get to this point in a normal multiplayer match. Which I don't know about you, but I remember having so many just long going multiplayer matches in so many different RTSs. And it's what made them so very fun. Great example is, as I brought up, Halo Wars 1. That was a great RTS because it knew how to pace itself. I mean, you did have the rushing scene, but you had defenses against this. But then you have, in this game, you have those defensive towers, but they do too little damage to do anything or to mean anything. So you're left with these kind of pittance kind of things. Another thing I don't like about this is that you can't hold units back. That makes no sense. You should be able to hold units back in a production building. Like, one, to kind of reduce the cluster on your screen that you can get. But, like, beyond that, it's just such a useful tactic. Like in a defensive battle, like, oh, this is not going well for me, or even on an offensive move, like to not like let your enemy see the amount of forces you have. Now I know this isn't a thing that's actually been in any Age of Empires game, but it would be a nice feature, like without a doubt. It's a feature that is from Halo Wars. But then, like, which is from the devs of Age of Empires. That's kind of like the funny thing too about it. And then, goodness gracious, it's just like you're never getting to this. You're not getting to this unless you're like actually playing with a friend, which is frustrating. I would say frustrating unless you're playing on maybe a dock map. But then at the end of the day, is that, oh, you have to get to boat or you lose. Who gets to boat first wins, like, immediately. Like, because of this right now is whoever gets to archery or whoever gets to tier 2 first wins. Absolutely whole heart time. And it just makes no sense. Like, there's nothing to, like, deter early endgame. Like, there's, like, no objective, there's no point. It's just, let's end the game now and not worry about it. And it's just like, you're killing your game, one, replayability, because you're going to see the same content over and over and over again. And it makes no sense. Like, you have all this extra content here, but you're just never going to touch it if you want to play multiplayer. If you're playing single player, you probably are going to touch it. It's probably an inevitability. But it makes physically no sense to me why this game is balanced as it is, and how it's incentivized to just rush. English are pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. This whole I did think the Age of Empires 3 mechanic was cool. The decks, I obviously saw how limited it was. Holy heck. What is going on here? See the Reese. Zara, Hayami, Brusky. Okay. One second. Okay, and I did not need to sneeze there. Funny. Okay. Chaser cannons. Do we get cannons? Or they get a bombard? Just a standard bombard. A thing we really haven't gotten to see that I was kind of trying to grind out to get to. Okay, cool. We got camel archers. We don't have any sand maps, but we got camel archers. It's really why I think it's kind of weird. Maybe there's sand maps in some of the bigger matches, but oh, and then we get hand cannoneer. Is that just for the HRE? Yeah. Do the French get guns? Nope. Hand cannoneer. Okay, so the Chinese get the most advanced weapon, which is the Grenadier. That is so beyond disappointing. Like, I don't know. It just feels like we're missing a whole, like, whole thing by only including hand cannons and not including, like, actual muskets. And these are probably going to be like, oh, plated armor with hand cannons. Oh. They really shouldn't have anything, really. What they do. They do. Everyone's got the hand cannoners. Okay. Unique to English. Okay. Elite longbowman. wonder how much is there? 400, 200, 400, 200. $400, 200. So they must be all. They must all be. Okay. Oh, that would have helped. That would have helped. Eh. Oh, it's just kind of disappointing. Like, I was super duper excited I could play the Battle of Hastings. Yeah. And the Rise of Moscow. All interesting thing. In the Battle of Lincoln, bruh. I guess we could hope they'll put freaking actual like gunpowder units in it at the end, but it looks like it just mostly wants to be not Age of Empires, but CK2. It just wants to be Crusader Kings. Like, change my mind. Like, we're playing the Battle of Hastings, the Norman invade. So basically, yeah, William of Normandy. So he can be king. So we're getting the Normans, right? And then we're getting the 100 Years' War. And then we're getting the Mongols. Which, like, by then, whatever, you know, like, you miss out on that very fun opportunity beyond that, but just like, Town Bell, edit monument. Okay. Oh, so everyone is going to want to change up there? Everyone's going to want to do this. Oh boy. Oh man. Who wouldn't want to make a sigil? You know, where you start, you have nothing, and it's kind of barren to begin with. Oh man. Like, English Mastery 1, so we get English Farmer. Thanks for all the achievements. Oh man, so many achievements. I do kind of like these, like, kinda accurate, not really accurate. It's like if your kid went back to go try to recreate what art looked like, but you know, boy, I could watch them. Man, I could watch this. Yeah, no, like, he achieved Tech 2 way earlier than me. It's generally just ahead. Jesus. Yeah, I just did not keep it all, like, compared to my first game. I kept a good pace, but like, I kept a better pace, but like, Jesus. He definitely more villagers there. 130 units. Could you? No, save. Yes, we'll use the courage. Kind of 3 circles with our 4s because all we got is 4. You get 4 fingers. That's all you get. Oh boy, you achieved a level up. Level 7. So it seems like your level has nothing. There's like no reason to achieve levels. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think there's really a reason to achieve levels at all. But then the game's very, very, very focused on early rush for whatever reason. Defensive plays non-existent. I had a lot of issues with the walls. It doesn't seem like there's ways to clear obstacles to get walls to work. It's very janky at best. At best janky. But really, honestly, just bad. Like, there's no defensive play. You're going to either offensively play or you're going to lose. Like, both times I just wanted to kind of play modestly and kind of just let to go further. I wanted to see the more of the end game, and then wanted to play the story. Let's be honest. I wanted to see kind of like how does it feel to play through a whole game, but it's just so heavily focused on offense for no reason. There's no repercussions for mostly focusing on offense. And so when you have it all push and no take, it just end with an unbalanced product. It just feels unbalanced. It doesn't feel fun. Like, okay, cool, if you really just want to play a rushing game where all you can do is rush or you lose, great, you found a game for you. But if you like actually enjoy RTSs in any actual capacity, you will not enjoy this game. Which is disappointing, because I want to... I really did want a modern Age of Empires 4 that would take from the Age of Empires, this like old series, and make something new and cooler. Like, Age of Empires 3, without a doubt, does not feel like this. I don't remember too much of 2. Might be something I'd want to go back and kind of play around with. But I don't remember it also being this fast-paced either. It's been, what, 2 hours? About 2 hours and 5 minutes. It's getting pretty late out there, about 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it for now. Maybe stream another day. No, and just have another kind of relaxing stream. Alright. But then again, I've been me, you've been you. Have a wonderful night, rest of your night, and I'm gonna go hang out. Oh goodness, my mic.